Hi Scorpio, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Scorpio, this is a reading for the week of the 31st of March. I had to think about that for a minute. I don't know why. I hope you're well, and if you're happy to like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that, Scorpio, because it does help the channel, so thank you. And let's get going. Let's see what's been happening for you, Scorpio. And it's taking a moment. So maybe things that you've been waiting for something here. Waiting. Okay. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And the Death card is the card that represents Scorpio in the tarot. You're in your power, in your strength. Under the deck, the Eight of Swords. Yes. Something you've felt a little bit stuck in, a little bit tied up in knots about, lacking clarity on making a decision, which way to go. And the Death card also says, as much as it's the card of Scorpio, it says change is happening, but don't rush it. It is happening slowly. Let's have a look at what the cards are that come out for the week of the 31st. Now the cards are moving for you. Let's see. Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. For Scorpio, please. Oh yeah, now it's getting going. Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups. Under the deck, Eight of Wands. Could be possible air travel for some, but here you go. Where it was, what will I do? Where will I go? There's a decision to make. I don't know. And changes were rolling on in around you, and you might have been feeling a little bit weary, a little bit tired. It feels like it sits in and around work, business, money. Yeah, something like that. It feels more practical or business or work related. Maybe it's some aspect around that. It's not all love and romance here. This is work or business is my sense. Now I know these are general, so that may not resonate for everyone, but this is about your financial stability, your home, your finances, your work, your money, your career, and getting that stability. And you fought hard to get where you are, and things are changing around you, and it's been tricky in making a choice, getting the facts, seeing the truth, what's really going on here. But there's communication, there's conversation. Something comes through, an email, a phone call, a communication of some sort, and then there's a bit of a brainstorming. Then you get very clear, Scorpio. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Very clear, very inspired, very passionate, enthusiastic, clear, strong communication, new ideas, new energy, and it's yay, Scorpio. Everyone's celebrating, coming in around you, happy days. But a little bit of a bumpy start there of indecision or confusion. Facts are not clear, things weren't clear, things were changing. The Death card is like and there's a struggle or an effort here, Scorpio. But then it shifts gear. Once the channels of communication open and more information comes in, there's clarity. And when that clarity comes, the power rises. Yeah. Okay, so I'm closing out your reading with a little message from Spirit, a little bit of wisdom or guidance for you, for Scorpio, and that's a whole lot. But let's have a look. I will take them. We got the Knight of Pentacles. The Three of Cups is one of the cards, and it's repeating. So that's come out twice. That's quite significant, obviously. it's kind of all works well in the end. But yeah, you're going to have to hold your ground, I feel, because we've got the Tower. Tower, oh, cue that. I don't know if you hear that on that, but there was a big bang on my roof at that moment. The Tower is sudden and unexpected, and it's game changer vibe. So something comes here that changes everything, and strength is like backing up this Nine of Wands, saying, yeah, you're strong and resilient, Scorpio, more than I think you realise sometimes. But face it, deal with it, head on, you'll be right. Four of Pentacles, hold on to what's important to you is the feeling I've got here. Three of Wands and Ace of Swords, which is repeating. So quite a few of your cards are repeating. Where is it? Ace of Swords. So, you know, stay clear, stay with the facts, because a lot is swirling here. There's a sense of, oh my gosh, am I there yet? What will I do? I want to hold on to this. You know, when we get the Four of Pentacles, we have to consider what we want to fight for and hold on to, and what we're okay about letting go of. And, you know, with this Four of Pentacles, I don't know if you can see, she's holding on to her house. So there's a sense here of, you know, as I said earlier, it's money, finances, career, building, and maybe there's a bit of a challenge or something here that you're working towards. But the Three of Wands says you end the rumination and you get very clear about what your pathway forward is. And there's strength and optimism and clarity about moving forward. So you do get the clarity, and the way to do that, according to these cards, is with the facts and the information. Yeah. Conversation, communication, information. Try not to let emotions swirl. The only emotions showing are the end result, which is the Three of Cups, which is when you go, yay. So it all works well out in the end. A little bit of a process to go through. Look at the facts. That's what I keep feeling with this. And then you'll be happy as you work through it, according to these cards. All right, bye from me, Scorpio. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time.